much confrontation for Baby Huey and our GM, Nick Nice. And this time they're going to battle it out once and for all at ISPWMANIA, fighting each other in a street fight. And this isn't just any normal street fight, no. As a matter of fact, Mr. GM, why did you decide to make this match essentially a contract for Baby Huey against your job as general manager of ISPW?
This is what you're not understanding. I didn't make this match. What I do is I make all these other matches. I bring everything here to the table. And because I took time off that was deserved to me, that guy standing in the back over there, the so-called owner of the ISPW, wants to put me in a match with him, so I'm going to put a little twist on it. I don't need a ring. I don't need ropes. I don't need turnbuckles. I just need my 2 fists. I'm going to teach this young guy who dresses up like a baby to entertain all these little kids. I'm going to teach him what fighting really is all about. Boom! Ready, dude. It's a street fight. I'd do it right here.
I'm sick of you.
You're sick of me.
Past the year. I'm sick of you. You want to go, let's go.
Chill out, dog. It's not worth it.
Jack,
Hey, get him! Hit him!
baby!
Hit him!
Hit him, baby!
You got your little
Hit him!
I was standing right here. Let these people figure
We're
it
standing
out.
right here.
No joke, turn on YouTube.
We're standing right here. He's gonna find out March 27th.
Just relax.
Listen, all this is me. It's not him. And when I'm done with him, boy, you can come up here and you can get in here too. ISPW is me, nobody else. So I'll put my job on the line, fine. I'm not confident. He's nothing. They would be nothing without me. I won't lose. I can't lose. Somebody that dresses in a diaper, you expect me to take seriously? Are you kidding? Please.
Baby Huey, changing the scenario. What would it mean to you to earn your ISPW contract in the event that something like this should happen?
Everything. I walked into this very room, just, trying to make a name for myself, trying to make a break somewhere, and, he kicked me out of his office, made me buy a ticket. When I sat in the front row, just like everybody else, just like these little kids. I sat with them. He pulled me out of the crowd, tried to make a joke out of me, and I'm sick of it. It's been a year. Paying dues and busting my butt. Now it's it. I'm ready to get a job here. I'm ready to prove myself. I'm ready to work my way up that ladder. I had enough. It's sickening.
Nice sideburns. Excellent stick. I dig it.
Yeah.
So what do you got playing for me? Because I was waiting, I didn't see my name up here, so I decided to take a seat in the back. So I was just wondering, Hi guys.
Hey!
See, this is supposed to be something special.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what I'm here.
the biggest show of the year.
Right.
And there's a reason why you're not on the biggest show of the year.
I'm not
Because
performing.
you're the biggest joke of the year.
I have good.
2 guys with cheap suits on.
Paid a lot of money for that.
See, that's the thing. You don't take this seriously. This
Oh,
is
I
my
do.
life. This is what I do.
That's what he does.
Well, you should dress nice.
The other thing that I can do is I can hire people and I can fire
Yeah, he
people.
could hire you and fire you in a minute, dude.
So what I'm going to do right now is because this guy prances around in dresses, prances around in cheap polyester suits.
Like,
Hey, I just told
And to
him
be
it's-
honest with you, he prances around in wigs.
that's disgusting.
So what you could do is you can get in line behind Baby Huey, buy a ticket to the next show, because buddy, you're fired. Get out.
Whoa!
Fire.
Is the match going now?
I got hit. No, I don't.
I don't repeat myself, but I'll say it for you again. You're fired. Get out.
Just beat it. Just beat it.
I don't like that song.
That's what you people don't get. You see how easy that is? You see what the power I have? You're sitting there, you're making a big, hoopla out of all this. Go back to where you belong, burn your boots, burn your outfit, you're done.
You said that. Not fast. Oh, yeah. Not fast.
Any more questions? I guess not from Nikki Bags. All right. Well, moving time to give you that power of authority as you claim. Right now, we're going to take the opportunity to sign the official contract for the triple threat match at ISPWMANIA for the ISPW Heavyweight Championship. Judas Young, the champion himself, taking on the King of the World, Mr. Money in the Bank, Danny Inferno. Two men who were embroiled in such a hot feud over the past year, a feud that was called the ISPW Feud of the Year, a match that saw, a feud that saw matches in TLC varieties, Texas Deathmatch variety, and including an Iron Man match that was voted on by, pretty much discussed by PWI as the best match to take place in ISPW. And add a third element to this mix, a man who's been toyed around with pretty much essentially for the past year by this he-him character that turned out to be Danny Inferno the entire time, Crowbar, but I don't seem to see Crowbar here actually to sign his contract.
We just keep going round and round. We just circumvent and go round and round, been saying the same things for quite a long time.
I took care of Crowbar today and I sent him somewhere else. I did a little funny thing and I played a joke on him. And it's just easy how I'm the little puppeteer here and my little puppets just dangle. And it's just so simple that I can make somebody not show up because I sent them the wrong information. It's just one of the ways I can just screw with Crowbar. He's that easy. I didn't want Crowbar here. I don't want him here. Because it's not about Crowbar, it's not about me, it's not about Judas Young. It's about a metal plate that sits in front of this man's hands right there that, you understand something, when it comes to my mind, I think one thing. When you say you live wrestling, I don't live wrestling, I am wrestling. That makes sense to you, my friend? It's not good because I don't rehearse, I don't make it up. I don't sit here and rehearse lines in my head. This is what I do. When you really want to see what you do is you starve for a living, you travel across the world and you do this.
If you did it so well, you would have the belt by your side.
Yeah, I'd have a job too, right? You could say that, well, I did have a job. And I do it so well that other people admire what I do. So you want to be slick and you want to say a little backhanded comments, try me. Try me. Because I'm a conundrum of information, try me. Because seriously, I'm in the mood today. It's 12:45. I got a flip camera in front of me. Try me. I am the man. I am the You understand something? When I talk, I back it up. For 1 year straight, I've backed up everything I said. I said I would win the ISPW title, and I did.
You don't have it now?
Just because I cut my hair and reinvent myself a little bit, don't make me any lesser of a man. What are we talking here? Brass tacks? Come on, brother, bring it on. You got a question, bring it on. But the fact of the matter is, we can go around in circles all day. The thick and the thin of it is that my name is Danny Inferno. I am the king of the world. And if you want to get deeper, my name is Danny Jumando, and I do rule wrestling. I am the best at what I do. I've been trained by the best people in the world. There is nobody better than me, and I guarantee I backed it up every single time I step in the ring. When you talk about innovators, there's two innovators at this table that I respect. Number one is Matt Bourne, by the way. Thank you for coming out, because I love him. Number two is Ace Darling, who is an innovator in his own right. And the only person deserving to sit next to these people is myself. And that makes me the number one person who should be wearing the ISPW title. For 1 year straight, I have chased that title, I have worn that title, and that title eluded me.
That's too long, yeah, for me. You're that good, you should have.
I've been all over the world. I'm not having a conversation with you, my friend. This is filmed for, other footage. So let me get to my point. For 1 year, eluded me. And I've traveled the world, and I've worked for every single company in this world that people would say are the big wrestling companies in the country. But I love ISPW wrestling. And I love being ISPW champion. I love being the best at what I do. And come March 27th, I see you stewing, dude. I see you stewing, and you know what? You get a chance to talk in a second. But come March